Good evening, everybody. So I am here to tell you about what it is to go back to school after you're 40. Next. Why would I want to go back to school? Why would I even want to go to school? I already finished school. Well, going back to school, you gain economic stability, job play advancements, and you increase your self-esteem. What do you mean by you gain economic stability? Well, right now if you're making $10 an hour, then maybe you can make $20 an hour. Right now, if for job advancement, right now if you're just a plain old secretary, maybe you can be an executive secretary, or maybe you can be even an assistant bookkeeper, or maybe you can even shoot for the skies and maybe even be somebody big in the company where you work. Increase your self-esteem. Well, if you're not, let's be realistic. If you're not making good money, your self-esteem is low, and you just feel that you can't advance in life. Maybe you can't even pay your bills. So that's what I mean about to increase your self-esteem. Now, let's talk a little bit about statistics. 1 in every 3 Americans decide to go back to school after the age of 40. This, I got it out of www.full.com student loans. Going back to school after the age of 40 is something that is very realistic nowadays. Now, I got this quote from C.S. Lewis just because I really liked what he said, and the quote says, "You're never too old to set another goal or to dream." I honestly think that you can shoot for the skies, and a goal is always a dream, and you can dream for anything you would like. Next. Well, what should I do first after I decide to go back to school? Well, before I tell you that, okay, let me start by introducing myself. My name is Alma Sanchez, and I am a freshman in Valencia College. I'm a full-time mother, and I also work full-time. I decided to go back to school because I just felt that I was not making enough money. I just felt that I was just there in my job. So that's how I decided to go back to school. So right now I am studying to get my AS degree in business administration. How do you increase your self-esteem? Well, you increase your self-esteem, like I mentioned, by going back to school. And one of the things that we have to talk about when we decide to go back to school, we're also thinking about that we need to get our GED, that we need to think, what do we need to do? Do we want to get a certificate, or do we want to get an AS? That is those are the 3 things that you should think about when you decide to go back to school. But also, you increase your self-esteem by making more money and getting a better job. Here's a little short video. Well, it's actually a long video, but we're gonna make it a short video, okay, of what this gentleman said.
Hey, what's going on, non-traditional students? It's Scott J. Vale. You know I'm motivated. That's the easy part. I'm always caffeinated. That's a requirement. But most importantly, I want to help you get graduated. So stick around, because today we're in my wheelhouse, baby. I'm going to talk to you about going back to college after 40. So going back to college after 40. Oh yeah, this is something I can talk to you about with authority. Why? Because although I grabbed my bachelor's degree in my mid-30s, by the time we took some time off, decided to start another small business, and had a couple more kids, I made the decision to go to graduate school at 5 years old. So I'm more than halfway through my master's degree right now, and I'm going to tell you, it's been a challenge, but I'm loving the process. So I'm here today to tell you about the title of my book, and not for the purpose of self-promotion. Guess what? I'm telling you about it because this is something I believe in. This is a mindset, and
So like I told you that, okay, going back to school at the age of 40, okay, or 45. He went back to school at the age of 45 and he's loving it. So is that as bad as we think it's going to be? We just really have to put our mindset and have to really want to do this. Economic stability. Well, this is something that we all want. We all want economic stability. Who in this room can tell me that they would not like to make more money, right? We all want to make more money. So in order to make more money, we need to have some kind of degree, right? Yes, we all need to have some kind of degree. Well, basically, right now, without a college degree, a regular bookkeeper will make $9 an hour. But after she gets a college degree, she can make double, as you see, double. She can make anywhere from $18 to $21 an hour. But that's not all. You can also start your own business, and you can also ask for a job advancement because you have something to back you up. Next. And then to conclude my presentation, okay, this is very easy. It's never too late to go back to school. It's never too late to learn. I'm sure that you've all heard this when everybody tells you you always learn no matter how old you are, so you're never too late. I went back to school, I got my GED, and just last semester I made the dean's list. So, and I'm a single mom, like I told you at the beginning. So just to show you that you're never too late. You can shoot for the skies. You can do whatever you put your mind to. Just remember, okay, whatever you dream, dreams do come true. You just have to work hard for it. Well, thank you very much for joining me tonight. And I hope you guys have a very nice evening. And again, just remember, shoot for the skies. Thank you again, Alma Sanchez.